Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. So welcome to the live streaming from Forex Trading User Academy. So today is second day of trading week. As you have seen, early today we have seen a lot of movement during the news. Now there is a CAD news coming up along with tomorrow FOMC. So this is going to be a very important session. Any trade coming along the way, we will be jumping on it if it satisfies the rules of the strategist, but don't jump on the trade without seeing proper setup. Make sure guys you stick till the end of the session. Now before I begin, make sure you like the stream and also make sure you press that subscribe button as well. If you haven't done yet, don't hesitate to ask me any question using the live chat. So we'll be looking at first of all gold to see how it is doing before the CAD news, and then we'll be looking at the CAD pairs, dollar CAD, and some of the CAD pairs might give us some movement, and CAD news I think that will influence the gold also. Now gold is still in a local uptrend. I'm expecting a potential reversal, but it could continue to rise up or it could reverse. So let's see which way the market is heading. As usual, I'll be starting with the daily to see what's happening. Now daily price action is still showing bullish, but anytime we could see potential reversal as the price is heading to a very important level of resistance zone. So this is the trend line I am very motivated to draw, because this is a resistance where you saw the market in fact from that level has rejected multiple times. Now if we look at the past, we can see that whenever the price is hitting that level, getting rejected, which is a very important resistance line, and we see that in that area as well there is a long wick candle on the daily. The price is hitting that level, which we can expect a short-term rejection. As if we look at the weekly, higher time frame will always give you a clear direction in the market. Looking at the bigger picture is very important in trading and in every dimension of life. Now if you look at this resistance line, this is the weekly resistance. Let's look at the monthly as well. Now you might be saying that why am I need to look at the monthly? Because higher time frame will give you a very clear direction in the market, and this is one of the most important part of trading, and also one of the most important reason that most traders fail is not to looking at the bigger picture before trading on the smaller picture. So it is important that always looking at bigger picture. Now if you look at the monthly, we can see that the price, after forming this long wick candle on the monthly, it is approaching that resistance. This is the monthly opening and closing. Very highly likely that we could see the price is testing that level, which is the 1940, and I think that from that zone we can expect a reaction towards the downside, as at the end of the month we might see again some feeling of this long wick. Now going back to again to the downside, we see that from the weekly there is a weekly doji. Now this week so far the price has made significant movement. Now we see that the price already above the previous weekly high, which is a matter of concern to look at, as the price already has broken, which is a very important zone. From here we can expect a lower time frame downside. Now if we look at the daily time frame, we can see that this is the daily chart, and starting with this level, this is a support level on the daily where there is a long wick candle, and also you see the price has crossed that low, gathered the liquidity, created this move, and after testing this zone we can expect for the price to come down for a deeper pullback. At this point I'm not going long yet, but that the market will tell you exactly what to do when it comes to your time. Just patience is the key. Now looking at the intraday, we see that this price after breaking this swing low yesterday. During that news announcement, we have seen a strong bullish engulfer that has given us a momentum to go up, and here we see that the price has done the same thing with this bullish engulfer, created this momentum. Now we can see that here in that area the price again forming another bullish momentum, and we can expect for the price, this level 1940 is crucial. If you look at this doji here, which is high liquidity. What is the liquidity? Is the fuel of the market that makes the market to move. We'll discuss more on that. Let me know if you are not sure about the liquidity. Now in the meantime, if we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see that the market is still maintaining local bullish trend. Now in my strategy, I will be waiting for either break of this low. If we see that potential rejection from that low, we will look for buying. Still it is in a uptrend unless we see a very sharp reaction from the top, and I think that until the FOMC we might see that the market is maintaining that bullish structure. Now if we look at potential entry point, I would say that any of the local breakdown. So what is a local breakdown? We'll discuss more on that point as well, which is a very important to know. Now any kind of break towards the downside, I will be looking to buy gold to this point. So let's find out where is the entry opportunity, and also let me know where you think that gold is going to be heading in your in your opinion. What's your setup on gold as well? Let me know so that we can discuss more about it. Thank you for joining, Mike. Good evening. Thank you, William. Gbpusd long G guys right now. Okay, so you are going long. We'll be discussing that. So we'll keep some of the pairs in a watch list. One is gold all the time. We'll be looking at mostly today gold and Gbpusd, and we will be also time to time, this is how we trade here on Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We keep all of them in the radar, but mostly we will be focusing on two pairs for the lower time frame entry on GJ and gold, and on the 4 hour close we will look for swing trade in all of them. So you can see that in my zone it is now 10:15 p.m. so until 10:40 p.m. we will be looking at only Gbpusd and gold, mostly to see how it is doing. And from 10:40 p.m. at 11 p.m. there will be a 4 hour candle close in all. In these 20 minutes we will be analyzing all the pairs to see what is entry opportunity based on swing trading. So we will be entering any scalping trade as well as the swing trade coming along the way. So you stick till the end. Either you are a scalper or a swing trader. We have all of them because I love to trade all kind of strategy. It's not only I want to rely on only one. I want to see that all the all the pairs always keep some kind of new trading opportunity, and I want to experience all of them. So let me know your pairs that you are looking at so that we can look at all of them together. And Jerk, hello, good coach, what's up? I'm good, thank you. Neil, good evening, coach, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Kakulan, Derek, dollar CAD, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Gold is attempting to break the daily trend line. Yes, it's look like it's still showing very aggressive bullish. Good evening, hello coach. Don, hi coach, we are waiting for a good entry on gold for the retracement. Yes, absolutely, will be. Hello coach, how are you doing today? I'm good, thank you. Gbpusd, Mark, good morning. Mark, Ahmed, the same with my analysis. Very good, that's very good. Greeting from Nigeria, greeting from here, well done, welcome. 1939 to sell, not blindly, but I'm expecting to have a bounce if we see the price action confirmation. Gold is going to move. We have had news today as well. Could be juicy. Yeah, absolutely, that's what I'm waiting. Let's find out what's the market is heading. Following from Botswana, welcome, please. Good evening. Hello, sir. Thank you for your presence here, and also make sure, guys, you leave a like. You know that once you like it, it becomes viral. So make sure you do that. Right, so make it viral by everyone smashing a like button, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Every weekend, every day, I post a lot of content that will alone enough for you to be a profitable trader, combining with your strong trading psychology. So I'm going to pause for 2 seconds for all of you guys so that you can smash it by using your mouse. All right, awesome. Thank you for your support to the channel. And let's quickly look at now. So we saw that gold. Let's quickly look at the GJ. There is a bounce to the upside, suddenly had a GBP/JPY. Let me see that daily. The price is heading to the daily level. Let me see from the weekly. It is a long-term bull market, GJ. Now, if we look at this one here on monthly, now if you look at monthly on GJ, it's a support level here on the monthly on GBP/JPY. And from that support, what do we see that GJ had a bounce. So what is a support? Support, like, I have a really good question to you guys. Why does the price, in fact, in the first place, bounce from a support? What could be the reason? Like, sometime asking a very fundamental question will, reveal some of the things that probably you have never heard of it. So this is called the beginner mindset. So beginner mindset will help you to stay grounded. Now, staying grounded is very, very important. See, this is where many people sabotage when in trading, and also in many aspect of life. There is a book that I read. It's called this is a very famous book. So the book is on, the writer has said that going, becoming successful is going up the ladder, and success is as hollow as a failure. So basically it means that if someone is getting very highly successful and not grounded, is like a hollow. So it's gonna come down, and what goes up must come down. So this is why, always looking at the beginner, staying in a beginner mindset is very, very important. So let's evaluate the situation where the market on a support level, why the price in fact bounced from a support. It's a very fundamental question that you can ask. Let me see how you come up with that answer. Why does the price bounce from a support? How are you, coach? Katie from Botswana, you are welcome. Joke. 1940 zone for my sell on gold. 1940. Okay, so let's keep that eye on it. What's your thought after yesterday's candle? Yeah, US100 today. Joke. Hi, coach. Gbpusd, what's your analysis? A favor. Gbpusd, very good. We will be looking at that after a long time. You're welcome. Hello, coach. Do you still have pre-London session? And so far we are doing one. This one, in the future it might come up, because to be fully clear, the reason I'm doing now one session is to increase the quality rather than the quantity, number one. Number two is there is a lot of time also I have to give to trade, because in this industry, you have seen that this is only the academy where I share all my trade with entries, stop loss, and take profit. Nowhere it's shared. So I really have a big responsibility for all of you guys to in that. So I really, because I'm a real trader, I'm YouTuber, I create content, but the core passion for me is trading. So let's say what I'm doing everything, if I have an option to quit everything, the only thing that I will not quit is my trading. Okay, I love trading and I do it for passion. So you know, yeah, I do the trade on live, but I sometimes I love to be very close to quiet for maybe long time and see what opportunity. And also there is some, I need to share those trade to VIPs as well who are trading with me. And also we have some Zoom class coming up with a smaller group that I need to create a balance with you guys in the community, as well as who are on the already joined the academy, also helping them to improve one-to-one, or some in a smaller group that is organizing, coming from maybe at the end of this week. So this is why I'm doing one session on YouTube live. I think it's more than enough for all of you to get, because concentration is more important. If you look at a light of beam of light, so the narrower it becomes, more intense. So let's focus on more on quantity rather than the quality. What did I say? Quality rather than the quantity, so that we can have more with less. All right, this is the main goal, having more with less. All right, now what is the main goal of trading? So that you can spend 1 hour to gain full-time income. All right, which is possible. Today I had a session with one of you guys on the VIP. I had a session with one-to-one, and I was explaining the same thing. If you, let's say you are in the beginning of your stage as a trader, right? You don't have much knowledge, you don't have a strategy, anything. I have shown you how only a little more capital will give you a full-time income. That is easily possible if you have the right trading psychology, with maybe an hour or 2 hours in a day. So this is the main goal here. Whoever coming in contact with me, my goal is to make you in that, to show you that vision, and also to help you to achieve that goal. As a trading coach, this is my job is to do. So I'm here always, guys. Always stay connected. Everything is possible. The only thing that you need from your side is the right mindset that I cannot give you. You have to develop it. I can help you to motivate you to do that. Secondly, don't do something that you cannot undo. Okay, very important. Let's say if you blow an account, you cannot undo it, right? So this is very important. So let's keep up, and I hope that everyone is enjoying here in this academy, as well as in the YouTube channel. All of you guys, I really appreciate your support to the channel as well, and I'm committed here to give everything I have. Gbpusd will gold fall from 1936. So you're expecting a fall. Okay, we'll look at that to see which way it's there. Almost always buy, sell, stop, support, resistance level, and when those orders are triggered, causes sharp price moves. Yeah, absolutely, because the support is a supply zone. Okay, so it's some good answer coming. There is almost always buy and sell, stops, support, and resistance level where those orders are triggered, sharp price. Okay, very good, exact to the point, Ibrahim Issa. Supply zone, euro dollar, it bounces because sellers are taking the profit, the buyers are entering the market. Simon, exact to the point. Okay, so Jaron 2, the coach, having difficult few days in the market, been pulling my heart hair out. Okay, So hope your guidance can assist me like it has in the past. Appreciate you a lot, boss. Thanks. Okay, so couple of days the market been pulling your hair out, so don't pull your hair out by yourself. Let the market do whatever it is, because become like a stoic. Okay, stoics are really in that very very strong. So um, when you are not allowing the market to pull your hair out, it cannot. So this is where you need to be a little bit of very very stronger in your approach. So developing a strong mindset is very very important when you are trading. It's come down to developing a sound trading psychology, and I'm sure that everyone of you on that journey. Developing a sound trading psychology is, it's come down to working on yourself. Okay, so I know that it's not very very attractive topic to working on oneself, but as a matter of fact, this is only the things that you can you know um, achieve the goal that you want to achieve. It is very important that you work on yourself. All right, so working on yourself means that you give yourself some time to develop as a trader. So let's quickly look at we are looking at GJ. All right, and now so we saw that we got an answer, very good answer from all of you guys, that GJ bouncing of the support level. So the reason that the answer has come out is that it is that there is a lot of, this is a demand zone where the people are interested to buy. All right, now very simple. Now from that zone, once the market is, the people are buying and also sellers taking profit taking. So there are two points you need to add together to combine the to connect the dots, is that the sellers taking profit, the buyers buying, and this is where we see that the price is bouncing off that zone. And from the weekly we see that the price has, this is the Gbpusd weekly chart, maintaining a higher low, moving up. So it is possible for the price to have a strong bounce to create a new higher high. This market is a long-term bull market, and I think that GJ, this is the weekly chart, it might just continue to rise, as there are quite a few long week candle, which is an imbalance in the market. So what is an imbalance? Imbalance is the zone where, let's say this, what does this long week represents? The long week represents is that there is a seller, so there has to be a balance between the buyers and sellers in the market. So because there has been a lot of selling, the buyers has not still revisited that area. So when the market in an imbalance, the market doesn't like imbalance, so therefore there could be an upside bias coming up very soon on GJ. Now looking at the daily, we can see that from this level, respecting this support level, the price is heading to the upside. This is the daily chart. Now so far we see that from this level an upside. Let's see, today so far has gone well above. I'm not going to buy from here because it's already has made significant movement. Now from the lower time frame we see that upside movement. Let's see how it evolve. We will be looking to enter as soon as we find. Now CAD news is coming in an hour. Quickly let's look at the dollar CAD. We see that there is a big downside, and that if any kind of pullback on dollar CAD, it has broken, this is the daily chart, dollar CAD has broken the support level completely. And if we look at the weekly, we can see that so far the price has made significant move. Any kind of pullback to the upside will give dollar CAD a downside, or any kind of strong drop might even, okay, so got a drop, big drop on dollar CAD. Okay, so we see that downside on dollar CAD. Let me see. So if we look at the figure first of all on the news calendar, and then we'll be looking to see where we can find an entry. Looking at the calendar here on dollar CAD, we see that this is where, okay, very positive for dollar. All of them three news CPI, we see that almost double than expected, 0.4%. Median CPI 4.1%, and trim CPI we see 3.9%. so we see strengthening on CAD, and with the weakness on dollar CAD we see the downside. Now if we look at some of the CAD pair, we see that AUD CAD and that of GBP CAD. So in all aspect we see that there is a downside. Now dollar CAD in a way that cannot sell at the moment here on the lower time frame. If we look at let the 4-hour candle close, or during the closing of the candle we will be looking to see if there is any swing trading opportunity in dollar CAD and all the CAD pairs. So far there is nothing very impressive, but I will come back to it. All right, so let's see how it impacted the gold news here. Okay, we see that the price slowly coming down on gold with the news on CAD. This is a very sharply bullish market, guys. So we are not selling. I know that some of you might be started to thinking to sell, because this is a very common trading mistakes that most trader does, is that looking for selling whenever they see a top, and I wouldn't recommend that at all. Even there is a very impressive opportunity, trading against the trend is like jumping on a river from the top of the bridge. Euro dollar is still buy. Okay, NASDAQ today we will be looking at that. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Trevor. Sophia, you give a lot for free. Even a payment membership gets more than others. Sophia, you are welcome. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, this is what, you know, because I have learned a lot of, you see that the people who are there normally, you know, can create an outstanding anything in life. So I'll tell you something. You know, the universe, this universe governs with some kind of law. For example, the gravity is also a universal law, isn't it? So the gravity, let me see where gold is doing here, guys. See that there is a rejection from the top. Still the candle is not closed, but we might see sharp liquidity trigger, might give us potential entry. Let me see on the daily. Yeah, so today's daily low is here. To go long if we see those levels are tested. So from the daily low we have seen this current 5 minutes candle is getting rejected. All right, so swing low, another one, daily 4-hour. I don't know why this is sometime causing trouble in the process. You guys experience any kind of buffering? You need to update something here. Speed is very good. Why it's sometime? So you guys can you guys let me know if you are experiencing any kind of buffering? I don't know why this happened. The network is fine, but stream status, why it's experiencing this issue? Shouldn't be here. I use a very high speed internet here in Forex Trading User Academy, but this could be maybe it's because of this. Let me see. We have too many application on. So let me clean up all of them. I think that this is maybe because of have a bunch of application on. All right, so let's give it a go now. Okay, so hope that you can see it now very well. All right, it could be that maybe because of the memory issue, I had a Photoshop and many other program was on, so it should be fine now at the moment. I hope that you guys can see me and hear me properly. Everything should be fine. All right, so cool. Nasdaq, okay, let's see. Nasdaq Gbpusd is okay. We'll be looking at that. Thank you very much. Yes, sometime. All right, stream is fine for me. 30-second latency. Okay, so working on that. I hope that now everyone can get me properly and everything is fine at the moment. Okay, so let's quickly now look at gold to see what it is trying to do here. Okay, so in that zone, this is the 1 hour chart on gold. we might see some downside momentum, and at the moment why it is like this. Horrible. Okay, so here trying to fix a bug here. Okay guys, so can you hear me now? Okay, so if I hope that it's gonna be now fixed, but in case any issue, probably I just need to restart the stream. That's fine. Let's keep that up, and then if the issue comes again, we'll be restarting that stream and to see what's happening. So okay, so let's quickly recap again, start again. From the 1 hour chart, we can see that in that area there is a, so far we see potentially potential pullback, which is very important for us to see that the market is coming down for a pullback. Now from this lower time frame, we can see that from the 4 hour perspective, there is a, so this is a candle that is forming a doji here at the top. And you know what, I think that we might see some short-term downside, and it is less likely that gold will be able to break the high in that way. All right, so if we look at the 1 hour chart here, we see that from the 1 hour the market is basically forming this couple of doji here. So there is a probability for price to break this swing low here, right? So there is a very high chance that the price is coming down to test this level. And you know, from the 4 hour also we see that, so we could see some downside momentum on gold, and I'll look for potential you know, selling opportunity if we see that proper entry the way we see there, if we see enough confirmation, because it's still maintaining the downtrend. But this 1 hour candle, you can see, is closing as a long wick candle at the top. If we see a confirmation of reversal, then we can look for selling opportunity. All right, so patience is the key. I hope that everyone, yes, thank you. Okay, perfect. The news doesn't really have impact as I was expected. Hard to wait patiently for the opportunity. Ahmed, now the reason the news doesn't have an impact is because, you know, that the most high impact in the high impact news comes mostly from dollar. So if it is a CAD, which is very expected, that may not have that much of impact on it, so which is you know, normal to see that the market might not be reacting to that news much, so which is very usual to look at. All right, so hope that you understood it. Now let me see on the 15 minutes chart. There is a, what we see here in that area. This is the 15 minutes candle. We have seen that local breakdown, and if we look at here 1937, now I'm waiting for an entry opportunity. For the market is still maintaining that bullish structure, but I think that we could see a break of the low, right? So which is break of this low. So this is a high today's, this is the swing low. Before it breaks the high, we can expect it to come down and test this swing low. All right guys, I hope that you're enjoying. Make sure guys you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And what do you see that so in any break of this, all of this low, we will be able to see potential trading opportunity. Today it's in a uptrend, and we might see that the market again coming down to those levels here, which is a very important to see. The market is coming down and testing this level, and then we can look for trading opportunity around this area. Okay guys, and let's see how we can find opportunity around this area. Jesus Christ is coming soon, believe that's why here. Thank you. Then time is near, trading won't matter. The time is near, trading won't matter. Thank you, Ibrahim Isa. Divergence is RSI 15-minute chart. So what could see retracement on gold? Could be heading for consolidation. Divergence on RSI 15-minute chart. Do you see the divergence? I don't use RSI at the moment. I used to use, but look, see how it does. There is a lot of ways you can look at the market, but I would recommend that always look at one way. It's always best to look at the market from one perspective rather than multiple. So what do I mean by this? For example, what do you see in my chart? All right, what do you see in my chart is only 10 and 20 EMA. All right, so these are the two only indicators that I use, because you know that if you look at some of the beginners trading chart, you'll see the 10 indicator in their chart, and it's like a, you know, the fishing net. You're fishing on the market and then catching fish. That's basically causes a lot of losing trade, in fact, isn't it? Because if you have 100 indicator on the chart, then which one you gonna take confirmation on? Some professional trader even doesn't use any kind of indicator at all. That's fine, the naked chart, okay? And but if you look at by the way, there is a book called Naked Forex, also very good book. And for those who are book fan, I have a good news for you before I progress. You know, I would recommend to read books. All right, so for me, I used to read a lot of books when I was at school and college, and afterwards I became so busy that you know, I didn't have much time to read book, but I listen a lot of books. So I am a fan of listening because I love traveling. I do a lot of traveling for work, for seminar, for business purpose, for holiday. So because I travel a lot, I enjoy more of listening, also sometimes reading. But you know, to read a book, I need to sit down and then read it. But when I'm listening, I'm driving for maybe 8 hours. Sometimes I love driving also, or maybe I'm traveling, and then I can listen a lot of books. So that's where I use that you know, listening. So I can there is a Audible link that I have given you on the live chat. You can use all the premium books where you can listen using that link. So that's an Amazon Audible link. You can take a free trial for 2 months. I think 2 months is more than enough. So you can use that link to go for a free trial for 2 months and listen some of the greatest books that you can ever read, listen. All right, Market Wizards, and then Trading in the Zone, Naked Forex. So there's some other books that you can do, and that basically will give you, let's say if you buy from Amazon 6 books, that will cost you $500, and all of them you can listen for free. So you can use that link I've given on the live chat, you know, and then register, and then you can start listening. It's a 2 months free. You can listen any books using that link. So do that and become more and more wise from as a trader. So that's what I was talking about, that you know, you can even trade without any indicator. All right, now this is called a naked chart, or I use indicator 10 and 20 EMA, but these two indicator, I always use these two indicator. I don't use any other indicator. There is a reason behind it. That's why I was telling you. The reason is, when let's say the market is here like this, exactly in that situation, or the market is here. Guys, this is a very important, keep in mind. This small clue will change the way you trade. Now in that situation, only by looking at the way the moving averages has been formed, the slope of the moving average gives me a very, very strong clue to look for this market for selling, because there is always a relationship between an indicator with the price action. And that is what I use. All my strategy that I use based on price action and moving averages that I use, especially my TF strategy, and the indicator that we have developed, that is basically our TF strategy indicator, especially in a trending market. This indicator is giving me all the confirmation that I need because it satisfies all the rules, and this indicator is basically the rules of our TF strategy that I use. So this is what you can see when it trends. Every trade that I take from here gives what we need as a trader, that profitable trade. You can access that from your dashboard. If you are our member, you can find it on your student dashboard, what kind of information that you need to access this indicator. Only if you're a lifetime member, there is a reason behind it. I cannot give it without having this. The reason is you first need to go through the strategy, the rules of the strategy, then you can use this indicator to be part of the trading community, like to use that, because to be part of that you first need to know the strategy, learn the rules, and then only I recommend you to use that. Otherwise you might not be able to screen out that which trade to take, which not to take. All right, so hope that you got it. Now let's quickly look at on live chat. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, can you also take a look on euro dollar? Yep, absolutely. So we are seeing a candle close coming on the 4-hour. Now for the time being, I will be looking at all the minor pairs to see if there is any entry coming up. AUD CAD, we saw that CAD was very bearish, so we saw AUD CAD has a bearish candle, not that much of impressive for. So you see that AUD got stronger against most of the pairs. So AUD USD, CAD got very stronger, CHF got weaker, GJ had a bounce, but it's still not fully ready for an upside. CHFJPY, we can see that here. Euro AUD, see bearish, Euro CAD. So we might see further downside, but not an entry. Okay, let me see Euro GBP daily. GBP NZD, Euro JPY, Euro NZD. So from the weekly on Euro NZD, we see there is a long middleman followed by this week also. So far there's a long wick at the bottom. So this one is bearish Euro NZD. Right, from the monthly still bullish, so you could see some downside on Euro NZD. And from the daily, so far we might see this is the dodgy, but we might see upside and then coming down, not very good entry. So euro dollar has gone up well above for this move. So euro dollar is doing exactly as we expected in our weekly forex forecast. We see that the market is heading to the upside, and now it got rejected. Let's see NZD USD, GBP CAD. Okay, so GBP CAD, GBP AUD, there is a bearish engulfer followed by a doji. So GBP USD, nothing here. On gold, Nasdaq, There is nothing on this zone yet. US30. Doing very well. Nasdaq and US30. So dollar CAD has closed with a long week bearish candle. Okay, dollar yen. Might see deeper pullback on dollar yen from weekly. Yes, we might see deeper pullback on dollar yen, which this 4-hour candle is a bullish rejection, but we might see that the market coming down further for deeper liquidity grab. So in all of them, so far there isn't yet anything. Euro NZD only impressively bearish. Euro AUD getting very sharply rejected. In all of them, I would say the GBP AUD looks highly bearish. Let me see here. Okay, so GBP AUD might give a nice looking selling opportunity, but we need to see how far it's going up for a pullback. There could be around 25 pip drop still possible on GBP AUD. First we need to see it has gone well above. It might break the high again because it left an imbalance here on GBP AUD. This is the resistance here and this is support here. So okay, if we look at, we find an, if it is breaking the high again, then we'll be looking to sell here on GBP AUD. So this one, in all of them I see there is a potential for Gbpusd to have a downside momentum from multi-time frame approach. This is the weekly, which is highly likely we could see further drop. From the monthly also we could see the price is heading to that monthly support level. From weekly, from daily, in all time frame we see the Gbpusd is highly bearish. So okay, so I will be opening a sell position on Gbpusd, a swing trading sell from this level, stop loss above this high, which is a bit less risk to reward ratio trade, but high probability is the key here. So it's a swing trade, and also I will be sending the same trade as well to the VIP members. So, and we'll go back to gold again for our regular trading. So here position sizer, okay, so Gbpusd for our stop loss short. So around 42 pip stop loss. So here Okay, so from that zone, let me see the daily. We might see some pullback, but I'm expecting GBP to have a bounce, and from this level, look at the 15 minutes here. A little bit of imbalance in that area, so you might see that it's gonna go up and fill that imbalance, but let's keep. I have only risk 1% of my position, and I also recommend everyone in the same way, so I'll leave that on, and let's go back to our gold and other instrument to see how it is doing. So it's a swing trade, so I'll keep that running. And make sure guys you join the free Telegram channel as well to stay up to date for everything. If you don't have, there's a link below in the description area for the free Telegram channel, so you can join that. I can give you a link for the free Telegram channel on the live chat as well. You can use that link to join free Telegram channel to stay connected. So let's quickly now look at gold. So this is a swing trade. I'll not be worried about it much, and I'll keep that running. You know, it's important that so you're not too much for the swing trade, not being too much worry. After doing proper risk management, leave the trade as it is, let it run by itself. That's the right way to manage a trade when you are doing, you know, higher time frame trading. The best way is not to manage, is the best way to manage is. So let's quickly look at now on gold. Now to see gold, we saw a 1 hour candle closed with a doji. Now from that zone we can see the market is now again coming down for a deeper drop. Now let me know any question that you have with the trade. Okay my friend, I find news to help very much for proper setup. I don't personally trade news, I just follow them. Okay, very good, thank you. What's the logic behind the trade favor? Very good question. What's the logic behind the trade? Okay, I will be discussing that now, and then we'll be moving on to the next. Okay, so let me see Gbpusd says to call them. So from 15 minutes got another red candle. Yeah, from higher time frame we see potential for bearish momentum. Okay, so any drop will get around, yeah, so quite a few pips. The target is around 56 pip. All right, so I'll show you also guys how to do the lot size calculation, which is very important. You're trading, then you must do proper risk management. All right, so let's keep it on. Let me see the gold here. We can see that gold on getting downside again in this zone. This is the 15 minutes, so we can see another bearish candle has formed. So what it did is that so there is a rejection from the top on gold. So 15 minutes is a long bearish candle. Okay, we see that there is a potential downside on gold. middleman on the, so there is a probability. So I see potential opportunity for gold to be bearish. You see on the lower time frame still maintaining that uptrend, but here 30 minutes, there's a middleman on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so sell from here 30 pip, 38 pip. Looking at the daily, the prices come down to the daily opening and closing level, which is so from 15 minutes, so you can see that gold is heading to the upside. What's happening with the GBP? You might see some pullback, which we might see that the market is again going up for another okay, so let it play out here. Let me see the gold. Okay, so we see that there is a, from the daily this is the daily support level. We have seen that bounce from the daily support. And how far we can expect it to remain bullish. Let me see. Still maintaining that uptrend, which is sometimes very crucial to see that it's maintaining that uptrend, and it has broken this swing low here on the 1 hour. If we look at on gold, now trading against the trend is sometimes very hard, guys, so keep in mind. Here we see that again the price is getting rejected from this support level. So now we can look for potential sell entry, but still it will be against the trend. There is a probability for downside, okay, so but I'll not be interested to sell against the trend unless we see a very clear confirmation of that change of trend. Okay, so let's see how it is doing, and let me know in the live chat if you are enjoying the live session. Make sure you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me using the live chat. I must preach the respect to everyone. Thank you. This is my thank you. Good, maybe, yeah. Gbpusd, what's your analysis? We will be looking at that. The SMC strategy doesn't have any indicator. Yes, very good. So do you very good, thank you. Seasonality position, okay, very good. So quite a few just join. Yeah, very good, thank you. So gold will touch 1920. Okay, so we see that gold again having some upside bias. Now with that upside bias, until we see that it's fully bearish, it will keep repeating, because it's a bull market, all right, long term, and this is why it is very important that you always trade with the trend. And if you are liking and enjoying the live session, make sure, guys, you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to join a regulated broker that I use, you can use the link in the description area. Also, I can give you a link in the live chat. You can use that link to register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me using the live chat. So let me see what gold is trying to do here. Any kind of manipulation to the upside, if we see sharp manipulation, because it's a long-term uptrend currently in that zone locally. I mean, long term means that, let's say 1 hour. If you look at the monthly, which is still bearish, I will be more of interested on whenever we see that there is a strong manipulation, we can look for selling. But at the moment, we see from this daily support level, there is a bounce in that area. All right, so what we see in that zone is bounce. This 15 minutes candle which is closing, you can see quite a this is a liquidity candle, so that's a potentially bullish probability for this candle. All right, so let's see what it is doing, and in the meantime make sure you like and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to check out more, all the link in the description area. You can visit our website for more information if you want to be mentored or any question that you have. And also I appreciate your any comment that you're making in the live chat. Let me see what you guys have done so far. Hello coach and everyone, thank you Ahmed. Gbpusd go down. Okay. Here we see that GBPUD has come down to nearly our TP, the last 3 candles. Okay, GBPUSD. All right, NASDAQ and US oil, view them. Gold has broke the resistance 1928 level. Okay, good day coach. I think there is a short trading opportunity on EU to retest. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Thank you for mentioning. I think gold we need to sell. Okay, Jackson, let's see, gold reject 1938. Okay, so quite a few good conversation. Angela, just join. What do you know about euro dollar? Euro dollar, yep, I will be looking a favor. I think gold will consolidate for a while. Coach, do you live in London? No, I'm late in Melbourne, not in London. Let me know where do you live. Okay, so let's find out what's happening here. Okay, please check US oil. All right, we will be looking at that. And are you guys ready for next move? Let's find out what's happening. We see that GBP. Okay, so GBP AUD is forming a red candle. I want to see that another wave of drop, which is nearing our entry here. It has gone up for a deeper pullback, and let me see here. All right, so from 4 hour. Okay, so let me see euro dollar. All right, so we can see that euro dollar there was a rejection from the top on euro dollar. Let me see the daily. Now from the daily perspective, euro dollar is a long-term downtrend. You can see this is a downtrending market. In the downtrending market, euro dollar is trying to create an upside momentum for a deeper pullback. We look at the weekly. Why? Because monthly, weekly, our higher time frame will give you a clear direction in the market. So I always look at the bigger picture before I open any trade. I hope that you also look at the same thing, because when you look at the bigger picture, you can see what's happening in the market. So from the weekly perspective, we see that euro dollar is a bearish market, and as a law of trading, what is dropping is likely to drop. So always I look for selling when the market is trending down. Now if we look at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly perspective, it is a bearish market. If you look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective also it is a bearish market. So far a drop correction, we can expect a short-term downside, but it's still not that impressively bearish price action in euro dollar, because we saw that there was a drop back to back 3 sessions, and then after this drop, not 3 sessions, almost 4 sessions, and then the price started to go up for a pullback. Now if you have watched my weekly forex forecast, I will recommend you to watch that. This is what exactly I mentioned. Now this is a real education you will find, guys. Make sure that you subscribe and go to the channel, look for the playlist on your weekly forex forecast, where you'll see exactly what did I explain, that in that this is what I mentioned, that this market is in a channel, bullish channel. A bullish channel normally end up breaking to the upside before dropping down. As FOMC coming tomorrow, I think that euro dollar may still remain locally bullish. And finally, what I think that euro dollar may break to the upside and then come down to create a new lower low. So this is what already we have seen an upside bias here, and that bias is still, the price didn't test this level here, this support and resistance zone. I think euro dollar may have another upside bias, and afterwards we could see that euro dollar is coming down to create a new lower low. This is what I will be waiting for on the euro dollar, for this potential break to the upside and then potential bearish trading opportunity. It's a long-term bearish market. We can expect euro dollar to come down to give us potential entry opportunity. As soon as you will find that, I will be looking at that. And in the meantime, any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Any trade that I open, I also share with the VIPs as well. You can, if you want to see all the trade that I'm opening with entry, stop loss and take profit, you can do that too. Once you are a member, you will be able to access all of them. The link below this video in the description area. If you want to check out, you can do that. Any question, let me know using this live chat. Also, there is a live chat available on the website. You can ask the live agent that if you have any question that if you want to ask. Maybe good scalping opportunity on 5-minute chart can be expected. Yeah, absolutely, we will be looking at that live in London. Okay, so about dollar yen dear, yeah, we will be looking at the dollar yen as well. So we have seen that on let me see, gold. Yeah, it's now coming down for again another rejection. Let me see. So this is where we see that gold basically doing a very unusual movement here. So when the market try to change its trend, it normally behave in that way. So what I see here, this time looks like that gold had So there is a market is showing some, there is a consolidation here, and it's gonna come down to the daily support again. So if we sell from here, it will be 40 pip. So there is a probability for gold to have a downside movement. So whenever the price is coming down to the daily opening and closer to the daily support, is getting bounce from that zone. So this is a bearish price action. All right, now we can take a selling opportunity, but let me see all aspect from higher time frame to the lower time frame. And the trend is still, you see that whenever the price is dropping down, the price is getting rejected, because it's trying to change its trend, but it's still not fully developed. It still didn't develop a strong downtrending market structure. So after a very sharp liquidity trigger, we can look for entry. and without putting my stop loss above the daily high, it's not gonna be a good trade at all. And this is why we cannot sell too early. So let me see, let it grab a bit stronger liquidity, then we will be looking to enter. In the meantime, I think we are on GBP/AUD trade is just trying to come down, which is good for us. Here on GBP/AUD, the price showing potential rejection. Now we need to see that it's sliding down. From the 1 hour so far, the bulls couldn't make a very strong effort. So from 30 minutes also showing bearish. Okay, so going back to gold. Okay, here we need, if there is any candle going up giving me a very sharp false breakout in that zone, then I will be looking to sell. This is a smoothly trending down in that zone, but because long-term trend is still up, there is a probability for another upside. And then if we see that the market is rejecting from that level, we like this an unusual move to the upside and then completing a triple top or a head and shoulder, then yeah, so you see that break to the upside which we expected. Okay, so GBP/AUD had a breakdown, which is I'm in profit zone at the moment, and I want to see that it's basically giving us that trade that we need. So here on gold, let me see. Okay, so it has broken that resistance line as I mentioned earlier. So we can now, if we see that it's getting rejected from those levels, see some selling pressure slightly. Now daily high is 1937.5. all right, so any jump above this level definitely will be a good position for looking to see how the market is doing, or you see that there is back-to-back 2 long week candle, it might even propel the price to the upside. Right, so I hope that guys you are enjoying. Let me know you if you are enjoying, give a big like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And also GBP AUD trade started to go in the direction that we expected, so it's in the profit zone at the moment. This is a swing trade. I'll be keep holding, and also I'm trading with all the members that also sent to the VIPs as well this trade. Let me know guys if you are on the trade. Make sure you join the free Telegram channel. Any update that you want to see about anything, stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, link in the description area. In addition to the free Telegram channel guys, we will be implementing the free Discord as well, so probably tomorrow you'll find the link in the description and also in the VIP group as well. So we will be parallelly, you will have free Telegram channel, free Discord, VIP Telegram as well as VIP Discord group, where you can you can share all the things that. How many of you like a Discord to have? Let me know in the live chat so that you can have everything in your fingertips. How many of you use Discord? Let me know. So you guys can enjoy the free Telegram channel and also the free Discord, so that you enjoy your time in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We are improving every single day. So let me know in the live chat. Let me see how many of you are use Discord. Coach, do you offer mentorship? Yes, Sharon, absolutely. I do offer mentorship. There is available mentorship for you. You can join today. I would recommend you to join today. There is a link, the first link below this video. Also, let me show you the website for mentorship. If you go to the website at Forex, let me show you the website as well on the on this area. So why it's not coming? So this is the website address, www.forextradingwizard.com. You can find the first link below this video. Once you are on the website, click join now button, click here to join. So in mentorship here, you can have all the trade that I'm running, I'm opening directly with entry, stop loss and take profit, which is rare with any other place. And also you can access the strategy that I'm using to trade that. All the trade that I share, also I explain to what strategy being used. This is, I think, that the best way to learn, because if I offer only education and then not showing you how the education to be implemented with the real trade, with the real money, with the real account, that I think it's an incomplete mentorship. That's why I do trade and I share the trade with entry, stop loss and take profit, so that anyone trading with me can understand what they have learned and how that has been implemented. And also trading tools available for you to trade, including this TF strategy indicator, also many other trading tools, and VIP chat group where you can talk to the VIPs. All the trader trading can have some kind of interaction that will give you a bit more sense of understanding how the market works in terms of collective thinking, so which is very important, also available for you. So you can join today, link below this video, the first link. Go to the website, click join now button, then any question don't hesitate to ask me using the live chat. So let me see now here on GBP CAD, okay, GBP AUD, and let me see on the 5 minutes. Okay, so you see that GBP AUD, here is the thing. Okay, all right, so I'm expecting it to have a downside. Let me see. Yeah, so on the 30 minutes, and which is GBP AUD showing potentially bearish now. Daily, yeah, bearish. Okay, so I had a question that what logic has been used for this trade. So the logic that has been used in this trade on GBP AUD, let me give you a full explanation. There is a strategy behind that I use all the time. So this is a, you see that there is a multiple liquidity trigger. This is a trend following strategy in the direction of the trend that I have open. Now if you look at the market gather liquidity multiple times along the way, and then we have seen that breakdown. Now with that breakdown, the price basically has started to drop, and that has given us that entry opportunity in that area. Now trend is your friend until it bends in the end, they said, but I say the trend is your friend as long as you are trading all the time. It is very important that as a trader you use the trend always to trade in the direction. So we see that trend has been used. Now here on gold, let's see what it is doing. So there is a rejection again to the upside, and okay, so it has gone back up, which we expected. Now this is the zone where, let me see, okay, so it has broken all this high that we expected, and now it is crucially important to see if it is rejecting or breaking out again. From the daily, 4-hour candle is closing in 5 minutes. Okay, so okay, now from this level, now I will be selling gold at the moment. Stop loss will be above this high. Now if the price break the today's daily high, then I will be out of the trade. My take profit will be 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio from this level. And let me see, where is my, so if I look at my stop loss, yeah. So here on gold, Okay, so we are two trades today on the live as well as on the VIP. So here I'm expecting gold to have a bounce. So this is what I mentioned, guys, in the beginning of this session, that I will be waiting for gold to go up to form this head and shoulder and then to break down, and gold has done that. I'm on a trade, you guys also probably on the trade. Also I have shared all the information to the VIPs as well, and I want to make some pips here today with this. Let's see how it goes. Make sure, guys, you like this stream, subscribe to the channel. I think GBP AUD might be going up for a deeper pullback. Let me see. It's trying, it's not being able to break the low. Instead we might see some deeper we see some rejection here on GBP AUD. So that might take the price. Let me see. Let me see here. This is not good here. So gold has come down, and now let me see here. There's a doji. Now today's high is 1937.63, and if the price managed to break the low, then you should be able to see the downside momentum on gold for at least for short term. So 4-hour candle closed as a red candle, and I'm expecting to have another downside in this zone. Though you look at here on the lower time frame, there is a doji. Now so this is a, let's see the trend. Okay, so here, if the way we have opened is to maintain the daily high intact, so if it is maintaining the daily high intact, then should be able to see that downside, right? So you see gold has created the downside momentum, and we see that there is a I'm in profit, guys, on gold. So I'll give a shout out if I'm doing any modification with my trade. Okay, so you see that potential for drop, which is thumbs up, guys. Make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel. GBP is might be going up to fill that imbalance in that area. Just might go even up to the 20 EMA. Let me see. We'll keep that running as well. Gold, yeah. So gold, we see that drop, and we'll hold that trade. Okay, I want to see that it's given the full profit. If it is breaking down, we should be able to see that the market has come down, given us the full profit that we need. All right, guys, I hope that you're enjoying. Let me know in the live chat, how are you doing, and what's your opinion about this live session. Leave a comment. And are you experiencing any buffering with the live session? I don't know why this is happening. I will be fixing it today, definitely. in profit. That's awesome. Thank you. I got profit. Awesome. Very good. Coach, can you please explain gold trade logic? Sorry, I missed that. No problem at all. We'll be explaining gold trade logic. Is it is a pattern trading. It's a head and shoulder. Now, to understand the gold trading logic, it's not also one sentence. There's a lot of things that I explained. Probably I would recommend also to review some part of this live session. When we are waiting for that gold trade, what did I mention in those trade? That what did I mention is that definitely if you look at this zone, I will be waiting for a break of all of this high to complete this head and shoulder. Exactly, it did that, and then I have got that trade entered, and this is what happened. And if you look at our trade that we have entered, we now here, the TP is up to here. I want to see that it's coming down the way it has formed, because it gathered multiple liquidity. We can expect some kind of movement. Now looking at the 4 hour, right? So you see that 4 hour, what I'm expecting is for the price to come back down. So from the daily, we see that the price again has come to the daily support. Whenever the price is coming to the daily support, is getting rejected. So this time I'm expecting for the price to come down a little to the downside, and this is what we expected, which is moving in that direction. I hope that you're enjoying. Make sure guys you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the link in the description area for everything available for you, mentorship, as well as any kind of if you are trading with a broker, then I always recommend a regulated broker. The regulated broker link given also in the description area. I have given a link in the live chat as well. You can use that link to register for free with a regulated broker, and then you can start trading for for a safe trading with a regulated broker. So now here we see the price has come well below, and I'm still holding the trade without any kind of modification, without any kind of change. So this is what my goal is, to have a TP hit in that area. So I'm not going to take any partial profit yet, because I believe that that's gonna come down to this zone that we have expected, unless we are unlucky, because it's started to drop, means that we might see some sharp drop, and I'm not taking any partial profit yet, because this is how I can take the bigger profit for a single trade. The trade will fluctuate a little bit, that's fine. We need to allow that to happen. And Gbpusd UD also getting rejected, which is good for us. So both of the trade I will be holding for full profit. Right. So guys, are you enjoying? Let me know. I hope that everyone is in the profit at the moment. I'm still holding, because I think that we might see that downside for a full profit. Sophia, okay, when we'll look at NASDAQ, okay, we'll be looking at that. UTP, my TP you can see on gold at 1930.48 and on GBP AUD, which is at 1.9119. So gold, which is good for us, which is going in the direction we expected. US30, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Thank you. Stephen, dear coach, are you holding GBP AUD as long time? Yes, I'm holding GBP AUD. Currently, I'm in profit again. At my entry, not in profit, nearly entry and closing at the same time. Gold, I'm in good profit, and I will be holding both of them for good, full profit in that trade. All right, so let's see how it does. And GBP AUD, Sophia wants your TP gold. Why I'm with you for gold. Yeah, Baka, thank you very much for being. Zafia Mugda TP at 1930.48. Thanks for mentioning that. Are you to gold? May nature increase your knowledge. Thank you, Patrick, for your prayer. Yeah, absolutely. I respect all kind of praying. As a human being, it is important that actually we also do that. Okay, so gold, we see the downside coming up. All right, very good. So now I'll take only, okay, I'm not gonna take anything because this is a good trade and I want to hold it for full profit. Let's keep that up. I'm not gonna take the partial on that. So this is almost 2.2 times. I'm up or around more than 1% on this trade. Okay, it's really going to the downside and I don't want to take a partial profit on that. I want to take the full profit hit on this one. Smash the like button now and also hit that subscribe button if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading gold, all the instrument that is in front of you in the live room, in the live trading, in the live chart with the real money, with the real trade. Make sure that you stick till around. This is the real trading education where you will find in this entire globe. This is almost for free that I am offering. If you want to be part of this trading community forever, for the rest of your life, it's a nothing. The cost is, you can say that it's nothing in comparison with how much you can lose if you make a mistake. Go to the website, visit the link, and then click join now button. Then you will be able to access everything that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So we see that some fluctuation here. I will be only taking only a fraction just to cover the commission in case it is going up. Only 20% of my position and the rest I will keep running for a full profit. All right, so I'll take only 20% of my position to close, and the 80% I'm still running for bigger profit target on gold, which is nearing, and I'll bring my stop losses here. All right, so I'll bring my stop loss nearly to this, but before let me do that as well. So it's around 0.1 here, a couple of positions All right, so I will bring my stop loss just in that area, and also I will be updating that to the VIPs as well. So first let me update. So that's how we reduce the risk, and also we are managing the trade properly. So I will move my stop loss on that gold trade. So stop loss moving at 1936.56, 36.56 and 60. I think that it's gonna come down anywhere to hit our TP. So that is 6.60. Right, so also I'm gonna do it now because I have multiple accounts. So it's gonna hopefully will be hitting that zone, and then that is 6.60. All right guys, so we are almost on the TP. We'll be celebrating together a big profit on gold, and Gbpusd also entered in the profit zone at the moment. We see that Gbpusd is melting down in the direction. So two successful trade, gold almost hitting that profit target. I'm holding it to hit by itself, and I'll give a shout out when I will see that the profit is hit on gold. All right, okay, I'm taking the profit now on gold because it's from a long wick candle, which is almost nearly the profit, but I'm taking it manually at the moment. On gold, both of the account, we have secured that profit celebration, guys. I've taken the full profit on gold, which is 40 pip. Okay, there might be some reaction from here, so I have taken out of the table all the trade. Gbpusd is still running. All right, I'll keep running that, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Now the good news here, if you are in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, there is a lot of improvement coming, so you can copy the trade that I am opening directly, or you can learn and grow as a trader. So make sure that guys, you check out the link in the description. Be part of this trading community where you learn the real trading with the real trader, with the real money that I trade as a trader. You know, my VIP members knows that how we interact together. I want to make a great trading team here. All right, so let me see here. Okay, so what about the Gbpusd, which is still in that zone, in the profit zone? I want to keep that running. All right, let's keep some more pips. All right, so we started a pip day. Now let's find out some more pip coming up along the way. Okay guys, so let's see what else we have. Thanks for gold trade tonight. Yes, Mark, you are welcome. Yes, Mark, absolutely. I will be doing that. Still running trade about the gold. All right, very good. Awesome gold trade. Thank you. No problems. You are always welcome. So I'm on with the profit, and that might take a little bit to the downside. Now this is the this is called the what I can say that beauty of being patient. All right, so this is how the traders trade, being patient for the right trade. Now you have seen that how much time I was waiting for the gold entry until I see that the gold actually has prepared for that movement. And in trading it is very important that guys, you always follow that pattern, that patience to come, that to for the trade to come to you. And in retail trading, most retail trader basically are afraid of holding and waiting for the confirmation. So confirmation is very important. Confirmation as well as what I can say that patience. All right, two things. Now to be patient, you need to know also when to be impatient. There are some time when you can be impatient, like you need to jump on a trade, right? So this is why it is important that you know that confirmation. And there are some more, there is a lot of content available on your dashboard, on your student dashboard in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you are our member, especially if you are our lifetime member, you should be able to see everything in your dashboard, to how to see that confirmation. There are more things coming up in our Zoom classes, in our Zoom sessions. I will be explaining more in detail, because in this live session we are more focused on taking the trade for an entry, but in the Zoom class we will be more on focusing on especially developing you so that you can make your own decision. This is my goal. All right, there is a saying that you cannot make you cannot make someone more than who you are. So that's why if you want to be a soccer player, you have to go to the soccer coach, because soccer coach cannot make you a doctor. So that's why I would recommend you, if you want to be a trader, then come to the umbrella, the link below this video in the description. You can really have a lot of opportunity here. Once you are a member, you can have a lots of opportunity to trade with me, to learn the strategy, and also to be part of this trading community. So also you see that in this live session also I do explain everything that I can, but at the same time when you are on the group, that you can see everything from very very nearly everything to understand. So with that being said, I really appreciate your support to the channel, and I also thank you very much. When is your Zoom classes, Mahardat? Group has been created, link will be posted, and very soon you'll see that update. And with that being said, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon in the next live tomorrow coming up. Until that, stay well, stay happy. Make sure you do the risk management, keep the profit in your trading account, and until that, I'll see you soon. Stay well, stay happy.